How is everybody? Is that better? You like this better? Yeah, I guess that's better. I have you going this way, not this way, so I could see everybody. Thomas Garrett, what's up? Isaac Ramirez, Vinny Hagen, Logan Motorsports. What's going on, everybody? I uploaded a video, or I recorded a video this morning on the way to work. It's still uploading. My guess is it's not going to finish until I get home and my Wi-Fi. Something's going on out here today where shit's not uploading. So I keep a lookout for it later. It'll be my morning drive to work conversation. So what's going on with everybody? What's up, Devil Dog? How are you, man? Yeah, like I said, I have a video uploading all day. It's ridiculous. Sometimes this shit is good and sometimes not so good. As soon as I get home, it'll upload. So just keep a lookout. So what's up? So look at Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury, who first year at USC made the quarterback go down and not up. He hurt Caleb Williams' stock. And now the Eagles are... Now, I think Eagles and Raiders are interviewing Cliff Kingsbury. I wouldn't want Cliff Kingsbury anywhere near my quarterback. He screwed up Kyler Murray. He got fired. Went to USC. Cliff Kingsbury was at Texas Tech and had Patrick Mahomes and couldn't win. What's up, Clemente? What's up, Thomas? How are you? At the gym, baby? I'm getting my gym membership sometime this week, next week. I'm going to switch gyms. I haven't been to the gym in a while, but yeah, Devil Dog. All of a sudden, Cliff Kingsbury. I hope he goes to the Eagles. That'll be a shit show. Oh, sorry, there's ladies in the house. Hey, JoJo. How are you? How you doing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got to get on I got to get back on it. Get back on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get your back up off the wall. Ooh, this. I got to go back. I screwed up. Game time. Missed the package. I got to go back. Not to Dallas, a shit show, and Eagles too. Yeah. It's true, Logan. You know, I keep it real. I texted Mark earlier, so I don't know. We may record something. If he's not going to be available, I'm going to record something myself, and I'll have it play tomorrow or upload it tomorrow. I told Mark I want to do a show called Air Your Grievances or something like that. Because I got some grievances, and like I said, when my morning video finally does upload, check it out. I'm kind of all over the place, but the gist of it is, the problem is not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones he ain't doing shit. Jerry's not doing anything. It's all Stephen Jones, not Jerry Jones. If I was Mike McCarthy, I would be laying into them. I said, whoa. You want me to come back? But we're not going to do nothing in free agency. We're going to make a couple trades for older veterans. Okay? We need to sign a couple free agents. We need to sign a Vita Vea or a Leonard Williams, one of those type guys, and then we need to sign a Derrick Henry or the Raiders running back, one of the two. Wow, that's a tall, white, Red-headed white boy. Why do Cowboys fans want Dak out of Dallas as Eagle fans? He is a great QB. Logan, I don't want him out. What's up, Kid Cowboy? I got to get back. I have to read your messages. I got the alert. I haven't had time. When I'm done my lunchtime chat, I'll get back to you. He is a great QB. Dak should treat better, and Dak should go to the 49ers because they will help Dak Prescott out. Josh Jacobs. There you go. Thank you. Logan, I like Dak, man. But again, kind of like McCarthy. If you're not going to go all in, put your chips in the middle, then what are we doing? Because it's not helping Dak. This is what I want from my quarterback, and I said this a year ago, 2 years ago. I want my quarterback to get on the same page with the head coach and say, enough is enough. You need to get weapons for this team. That doesn't mean offensive weapons. Devil Dog, when Jerry passes, we are in some serious trouble with that. Yeah, he is a clown. Stephen Jones worries about the bottom line, okay, being irrelevant every year. The Rams have already caught up to us. Do you remember? Does everybody remember us saying the Rams went all in? Now they're in cap hell. And now they're back again. That's how it works, especially with a team who's supposedly a good drafting team. We don't want to go all in. Catboy, sorry, Mark, but Catboy is the problem. And I'm going to double down. And I'm not taking any more shit over it. I'm telling you now, he's the problem. But if I'm Dak, I'm putting my foot down. I'm going public. I'm saying they don't want to do what they got to do to get talent in here. This was all a mirage, JoJo. I didn't say offense, Kid Cowboy. I said defense. If I'm the leader of this team, I'm going, get me some friggin' linebackers. Get me some D tackles. We did it with mirrors this year. We did it with mirrors. I hear you, Kid Cowboy, and I'm not against getting rid of Dak if he wants to go, if I can get to the top of the draft. If I can't, then I'm not doing it. Hey, Lady Libra, how are you? It's not about Dak, but we did it with mirrors. I laid out the numbers. We were 8-1 against below 500 teams. We beat Seattle, which was a good team. Not a playoff team. We were 3-4 against the current playoff teams. They better do something. Logan, Catboy, and Jerry are cheap as MF. Cowboys won't do nothing in March. If they don't, they're going to hear it. I'm going to be a lot louder this year than I was last year. And I think a lot of YouTubers are. I think that, hey, Logan, like instead of me buying a couple Dallas items, you know what I bought the other day? I bought a Philadelphia 76ers hat and long sleeve t-shirt. I ain't supporting them with any more. I already have 50 Dallas hats at home. I ain't buying 51 anytime soon. Mark, we definitely have to do something later. Your boy Catboy is in my sights, and I'm taking him out. So, as long as it's not too late. Mark's a late night guy. He wants to stream at 10 o'clock. Game time gonna be passed out by 10 o'clock. Look at me. I don't look too bad now. I was up at 5 this morning. I'm an early riser. I should have done a video this morning, Mark. I did it on the way to work. It's still friggin' downloading. Something's up in the atmosphere. They ain't allowing me to download my video. Normally it downloads like that. Yeah, I'm not happy. Buy 50 yards, Kid Cowboy. Whatever that means. You know what I'm saying, Logan? That's what I did. I bought me a Sixers hat and long sleeve tee. I ain't spending any more money on this team right now. Until I go to the draft, and then they'll get all my money. But you know what I mean. Right now, my mindset is, if I'm Dak and I'm McCarthy, I'm going in the effing Catboy's office, and I'm going off. All right, I'm going off. All right, well then we'll do it another night. I'll do one myself, people. I'll vent to myself. I do it all day anyway on my route. I'll talk. I'll answer my own questions. ESPN says Dak should go to the Falcons. If Dak was smart, he would stay in Dallas, but, you know, whatever. All right, I just saw it finally uploaded, so when I'm done, go check it out. Seattle Seahawks lost by 50 yards. Well, regardless, we almost lost to Seattle. You know that. We did it with mirrors this year. We were not that good a football team. We were average at best. We were good enough to beat up on all the dreck. That's it. We need true linebackers. No more hybrids, JoJo. Exactly. And Loyal wanted to start breaking down people. He's throwing names at me. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm focused on the end of the season, and then I will go right into the draft. I'm going to come up with a schedule where I'm probably going to go live at night like twice a week. So we'll figure that one out. I'm going to get my memberships together too, but again, I need time to do all that. I'm probably just going to have one tier for now, just like something cheap, and we'll do a Zoom call, kind of like what Mark does. Vinny, I'd go all in and win Super Bowl and have a crap team, or maybe 2 years. It would be worth it. Vinny, that's how you do it. And then you get the high draft picks. That's exciting. You get a top 5 pick. That's exciting. The Rams did it. They're already back in the playoffs this year. I mean, everybody, the Rams, oh my God, they're in cap hell. Just like Drew last night. Mark, tell everybody. Tell everybody that the cap is just, it's no big deal that we're, like, whatever, we're over the cap. If we want to get 60, 70, 80 million under, we can. Easy. Everybody's worried about the cap. Arthur Inc. are going to pay him $60 million a year. Arthur Blank. I hear you, Kid Cowboy. I totally hear you. Devil Dog. Regardless of what we do or don't do with Dak, we still have the same front office making the same stupid mistakes. We've been saying that for years, and then we get excited. Ooh. They give us, like, we're starving, right? We're so hungry, and they give us a little Anthony Barr, like a cracker. And we eat the cracker, and we're still hungry. Ooh, we got Anthony Barr. It was tasting so good. Anthony Barr was shot. I've heard we should draft a young edge rusher because we're losing some to free agency. What do you think about that? Clemente, stick to best player available. That's what I want. I know that's cliche, but that's how you draft good. That's why you need to address our holes. You need to get a stud defensive lineman and a stud linebacker before the draft. Then it frees up everything to do what you got to do. I also want to upgrade the center position. Draft one, JoJo. I agree. Draft one. Use Brock Hoffman and go draft a stud. Look at Frank Ragnow in Detroit. Look at, Jason Kelsey. These dominant offensive lines have one thing in common. Just like Travis Frederick. Dominant center. That's what's big. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Ron Rivera and Frank Reich. If that would be the best you could do. If you got Ron Rivera and Frank Reich, that would be incredible. No owner is going to wreck his team, pay $60 million to a no proven. That's your opinion. If we don't win, at least we tried. Exactly, Vinny. And then worst case, we get a top draft pick. You're relevant at the draft, that's almost as fun as the regular season to me. I love the draft so much, but obviously the season is where it's at. But after that, bam! I hear them, them bells, and Dallas Cowboys are on the clock. That's exciting, especially if you have a top 10 pick. East Side, Texans have $80 million in cash space. Well, East Side, then you have plenty to re-sign Dalton Schultz because he's a free agent. Do you want him back? Do you want Dalton Schultz back? Something tells me you don't want him back because he dropped a couple balls in that game. I saw it. I saw it. We can kick the can down the road and get lots of space. Easily done, Vinny. Easily done. Linda, they really like this Kingsbury guy for OC. Logan, I hope not. I'd rather Frank Reich for you guys. That's just me. Game time. I said it yesterday. You can easily get around the cap of these. Yeah, this dude Drew, the Eagle fan, in the chat yesterday. He was, oh my God, you can't do any of this. We can get under easily. We always get has-beens. Yeah, I agree, Vinny. Logan Motorsports. Kingsbury was fired from college ranks and also did so because he was pass happy. I'm not a big a Kingsbury fan. I think he'd be better off with Reich. Just my opinion. Jimmy Johnson says you need to win. You need to start with the middle, QB, center, and fullback. There you go. CD Mom wants CD to go to the Texans. What do you think about that, Brian? Really? Hey, man. He ain't going anywhere. So you want... well, yeah, but not crazy money. Schultz would be happy to too. Yeah, you probably have to give him a 2-year... let's say 2 years, 28 mil. No. 2 years, 16 mil. Something like that. Just heard that on Chat Sports. If DQ goes to Seattle, he's bringing in Chip Kelly for OC. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Mike Hunt, what up? What up? Dallas has a good draft position for center. Linda, I agree. We'll get to the evaluation part and see who's actually there and who's worthy of it. I think you might see Dallas trade down to acquire more picks. But we'll see. Not a 9-year vet. Eagles should hire Edge 445 for head coach. EDP. I don't know who EDP is. Miley K. Can you say hi? Hi, Miley. How are you? We need a tackle. Devil Dog. Hoffman will be the center. Coyote, I think he will get an opportunity. So, I just don't want to fall in love with any one person. I like, my idea right now would be to not bring back Tyron as a starter, move Tyler to left tackle, put Tyler Bass to left guard, and then take the best offensive lineman out there. If we have a left tackle, that's why I like Linda's point of view with the center there. Whoever falls to you. Mike is just trolling about an edited pedophile that was an Eagles fan. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, so... okay. I gotcha. Interesting. I heard Dallas is bringing back Jason Garrett for GM. Oh, now you're being a dick. The question is, who else needs a center? Philly and don't think... No. Clemente. Philly has... they have a center. Like a center in waiting. I can't think of his name. I know what you're saying, but they have... I can't think of his name. Out of Nebraska? Cam Jurgens, right? He's going to play center, right, Linda? Yeah. I don't know if it's Nebraska, but yeah. Cam Jurgens is their center. They won't be going for center. You know, they may go lineman. Yeah, this is where you take best available, which is why you have to go out and be aggressive in free agency. The first week, go get me a Leonard Williams or a Vita Vey or somebody. Yeah, Cam Jurgens. So that's what you need to do. So, but I was like that video. I don't want to get too much into Eagles will need a right tackle. Yeah, Lane Johnson doesn't have too much time left. See, the one thing what the Eagles did well, which is kind of surprising that they fell off as much as they did, they built up their lines. I know defensively, I kind of called what was going to happen, but offensively, their offensive line is still very good. Jurgens is from Nebraska, so I was right. There you go. Jason Renfro, what's up, my man? BV, hey, Brian. What do you think about Lyle Collins? He's just a backup at this point, BV. JoJo, the cap is very mutable. You can restructure contracts, put incentives, and all that jazz. Yeah, everybody gets worked up about the, oh, my God, you're $30 million over. That's nothing. That's a couple switches. You don't realize we could redo Diggs' contract. We don't even have to ask the player. A lot of times these contracts have these triggers built in. Brian, do you hear anything about Jalen Hurts as Carson Wentz 2.0? Yeah, we all hear it. I don't believe it. But then again, I would never have thought that you guys would have done, like down the stretch. You were 10-1, Logan. Just think of that. You guys were 10-1, far and away the best team in the NFC, in my opinion. You were better than the Niners until you played them. And then all hell broke loose, starting with your coordinators, and it just went south. Hard to believe. But if you hire Ron Rivera and Frank Reich, you'll be fine. I kind of hope if they were smart, they would go with somebody older like that. Don't think the Eagles were going to win 10 games as bad as they are now. Yeah, right now, Jason, things can change, though. They have 9 draft picks. Their defense is bad, though, like secondary. So they have a lot of work to do, like the Cowboys. Yeah, the funny thing is, who would have thought that? But it is what it is, and they both have good quarterbacks, regardless what any of you say. Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, they're very good quarterbacks. That's just a fact. Dallas Cowboys YouTube shows are really high on Bass. You think he's a starter or guard? Yes, I do. You could a guard, possibly center, but I like him at guard. We have to draft too. Yeah, Logan, that's draft and free agency. Eagles are always more aggressive than the Cowboys in free agency, which is why they've had more postseason success. We rely solely on the draft, and it comes back to bite us time and time again. That's just it. Don't understand a team hate. Dallas and Eagles have best rosters in the league, both full of talent. It's about how you use the talent. I would say Dallas needs some help, as well as the Eagles. But yeah, they're very good teams. Again, Coyote says, I just want to get a stronger at center, power back, linebacker. Yeah. Disgruntled fan, we did not. He's in the midst of signing a 10-year lifetime contract. Oh, man. Jalen Hurts and Dak are good, but both are scary to play when the last time anyone was scared of Daniel Jones. That's how you know they're good. I'm not getting caught up with it with anybody thinks. I use my own eyes. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Dak's a good quarterback. Team game, people. Dallas' defense fell apart. What's up, Eric? What's good, game time? Hope all is well, man. What a tough ending to the season, man. Unexpected. Yeah, it was unexpected for me. I thought we'd be entering this Sunday going to 49ers. Not SoFi. Whatever the hell, there's Levi Stadium. I thought we'd be in Levi. Probably lose, but I thought we'd be in Levi. Hey, Alina, how are you? I went on earlier today. Money ain't nothing but a thing, bro. Jamie Flores and the Cowboys, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones do anything, I'll be the same thing year after year. Jamie, they're saying they're going to do different stuff. Levi, right, Kid Cowboy. Me too, Logan. I thought we were better than we were for sure. Me too, Eric, but clearly when you look at it now, we weren't. Brian, we could fix this thing quick with a decent free agency in the draft. That's all it's going to take. Give me a stud defensive tackle and give me a linebacker. Then let's go into the draft. Let's roll, baby. We had a 214-pound starting linebacker, Clemente. I've been saying it. I thought we'd get at least 2 wins. Me too. I've been saying it. We went with 6 and 7 defensive backs in the playoff game against a team who runs the friggin' ball. And we played zone. That's why I'm not worried about losing Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn could go. I'm not worried about it. Bring in Mike Zimmer. That's who I want. Bring me Zim. Dallas is honestly so close. If they would just push hard a few positions, we'd be unstoppable. Exactly, Eric. Mike Hunt, I'm an Eagles fan, and even though I bought into the delusion, I thought you guys could go to the Super Bowl. That was week 18 after Washington. Mike, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wasn't counting Super Bowl. I was thinking, let's get a couple playoff wins, let's get to a championship game, and we're all gonna sit there and think we have a chance. That's what I want, Vinny. Leonard Williams, Vita Vea. There's a lot. I rattled off a ton of names. Just give me a big stud to put next to Hankins. Bring Hankins back. That's what I want, man. Dallas' concept was to lean on offense and go early in games, and the big nickel. Dallas needs thumper in the middle. Yep. I like Patrick Queen. If that means that we're going to get Patrick Queen and a nice rotational run-stopping defensive lineman, I'll be good with that. I don't know about Patrick Queen. He's going to want a lot of money, but we'll see. Money is just... Do you want to win, Jerry? Then you tell your son to spend the friggin' money. You can't take it with you. When you die, you can't take the money with you. We got mauled. Exactly right. Wink Martindale. I'll take Wink. He's a crusty veteran. Give me Wink. We'll play a little card sharks. Or no. What was Wink Martindale? What the hell was the... Linda, what was the name of the TV show? Wink Martindale. Mike, Jason, I have been wanting Mike Zimmer back for years. Mike Zimmer's a hell of a coach. We need a baller running back. Dallas wasn't the same without Elliott. Eric, if we want him, there's a real good chance we'll get Derrick Henry. Real good. Reading an article, they're saying that he's looking at about a $4 million annually a contract now, as opposed to what was left on his contract at the trade deadline. He made $12 million last year. Derrick Henry, I think Mike Fisher said a little over $4 million for Derrick Henry. I'll take it. Derrick Henry had his best game of the year, the last game of the year. So he ain't shot. Sold. Give me Derrick Henry and draft somebody. And we got bring back Rico and Deuce Vaughn. Talk can't get you the ring. I just thought Dak was on another level this year. I thought he played well up until the playoff game where he was looking at ghosts. Thought we would make it to San Francisco. Me too. What's my line? What's my line? Game show, Card Sharks. I like Card Sharks. That was a show. Game show producer on The Price is Right. Y'all heard Barkley as well as, but Derrick Henry on the Cowboys would be nice. Eric, that would be nice, man. $4 million ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what they were saying. 4.3 mil. He ain't getting no more than 5 mil. Sign Derrick Henry for 1 year, 4.8 mil. Something like that. 4.5 mil. Done. Now they're going more money with Jerry when he did this. Probably would. All right, everybody. It's 30 minutes. I gotta go. My other video finally just uploaded, so go check it out, please. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Bye. Get them likes up.